Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, Bring It On. So when I was doing my sound tests, I noticed that there was a electronic lock over here. We can open that as well. I wonder if they lead to the same thing or if it's two separate. Just peep in real quick. I saw a robot. Nope, it's the same one. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely saw a robot walk by. You know what? You can come to me. You know what? You aren't gonna turn either. How about that? Oh, you're gonna get a turn because somehow I can't hit my darn. Attacks. There we go. Alright. And dead. A lot of shelves. Also, I took stock of all these items I've been picking up. Saw the regents and everything. I noticed that all these hydraulic pump drive shafts, they're all redundant except for the 89. Though the rest of them all have 2. I don't know if that's relevant. I also have a lot of these universal mechanics tool sets. They all weigh 3, so they're starting to get a little heavy. And I don't know what they're going to be used for. Ooh, 138's pretty good. If I end up crafting anything else, which I probably won't. But I do like to have my options open. There's a lot of really good stuff in here as well. You like the Kevlar cloth? Oh boy, that's good. I think it's better than anything that I've used to craft before. So if I can turn on the power to that elevator, shoot back up and craft, that would be the bee's knees. Excuse my language. Oh, hello. Hydraulic fluid canisters, weight 10. Holy crap. And they didn't realize they had a weight. It should be here. Okay, I have 4 of them. Well, I don't want to get rid of any of the unique stuff that I have, so I'm going to have to make sacrifices elsewhere. Like all of these blueprints, maybe. Or, yeah, let's get rid of this crafting stuff. I'm not going to craft anything. I'm not going to get rid of that plasma cord, though. Gosh darn it, it weighs, it's the highest quality item I think I've found in the game. 171. At least relevant items. I haven't really paid any attention to items I don't care about. A universal mechanics tool set. And a hydropneumatic accumulator. This is an HPA 7 3000 bladder type hydropneumatic accumulator rated at 3000 psi. It was manufactured by Biocore Hydraulics North and seems to be in surprisingly good condition. Alright, goodbye plasma core, I'm sorry. We're going to drop all of these. They don't do anything for me. It might give me 1 weight back. It takes 20 of them to make 1. Nope. Alright. Oh boy. I am 15 over. Will this... Almost. Still need to get rid of some stuff. I want to get rid of the key items. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so... I guess I don't need the ammunition. I don't need to barter. I have plenty of money. We're at the end of the game and I still have 13k. Which I feel like is pretty good for myself, so... We'll grab that real quick, and... I need to stop hoarding everything. I don't need to hoard anything. I'm good. Alright. So this side's a dead end. So we'll circle around to the other side and see what lies in wait. A cuddle snail. Sure. Look at you guys. Alright, let's scoot back a little more. We take them out without damaging our weapons. Yeah, the ethereal torch is pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's go ahead and put on my gas mask here. We'll run straight through. It seems pretty contained in just that little area right there. Nope. Alright, let's break through these rocks. Also, quick save. And then I'm going to minimize to make sure that I'm recording, because I don't remember pressing or even opening up OBS this morning. Acid blob pistol. That's a little disappointing. I forgot to put my thing back on. That's okay. Alright, let's head towards the residential district and take care of those coil spiders. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. And also, Leo, is it Leo? Yeah, Leo had mentioned computers or private journals or whatever they are in the how can I think this morning? In the residential district. He said he had read stuff. I'm also tempted to take off because assuming that we're going to fight coil spiders, which I think is a very healthy assumption. I'm going to take this stuff off just so I don't waste any battery power. And so it doesn't charge them. Yep, there he is. As long as you die, my life is complete. Alright, we'll turn that off, or close that behind us. Also a ventilation shaft. Alright, monitor. Welcome F Manu. Main. Access INM. Warning, INM is currently offline. Please check your connection to INHE network and restart your client. If the problem persists, contact one of the network administrators. Number of contacts 65. Contacts online 0. Archive. Log 10,001. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 100,001. B. Helting. So Manu and then Helting. I'm back. Where are you? We were discussing the westernmost cavern rock composition. Right. I have the samples here. The forest has really grown more than I expected. Those mushrooms are towering. Thank you. They've been growing like crazy. On a slightly related note, I heard Basilica wrote a paper on self-growing bathroom tissues made out of fungi. So if you see him chopping down one of the mushrooms, don't act surprised. Haha, a guy from his lab forwarded it to me. They were rolling on the floor when he sent it to them. The worst thing is, I'm an expert in mycology, and I can say I see some good logic in what he wrote there. Joke or not, he thought it through. Indeed. Things would be boring around here if it weren't for Dude and him. For Dude. Alright, it could be talking about anybody, but it's capitalized. Yes. Well, as far as that cavern is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. I surveyed the whole cavern and took soil and rock samples. As we discussed. I doubt that the composition is any different. I'll test it just to make sure. We aren't pushing anywhere near the magma. That's the most important thing. So freely move in and expand the forest. Excellent. So when do you want me to come over and look at the samples? Later today. I've got something else to do first. Okay, I'll see you later then. Sure. Alright, 10,003? So I'm coming over to take a look at those samples. Sure. W. Abdul? So Abdul and then Manu. Manu, you there? I'm sleeping. What's the matter? Is everything okay? I see him. See who? The shadow. What? I was lying in bed trying to get some sleep. It's been 30 hours since I last slept. Lying, I mean. But I heard someone knock. I opened my eyes and went to the door and I opened them. There it was. Are you sure you weren't hallucinating? Or maybe you did get some sleep and had a nightmare? Look at your writing. This was real. Manu, please listen. You never take me seriously. I'm listening, but if you're hallucinating, go to med. I mean it. The shadow looked like me. It had red eyes, but it was me. It pulled my cheeks with both hands, like it wanted to tear them apart. Then it told me I'm trapped in my body. What does that mean, Manu? Then it walked through me and entered the room. It's touching my back now. It hurts. Are you there? You're hallucinating. Go to med and talk to a doctor. I have work to do tomorrow. It's still here, Manu. It's touching me as I'm sitting in front of the laptop. I know you're freaking out, but you're hallucinating and should see a doctor. Want me to come over and take you to med? Is everything alright? Are you there? I'll go to and try and get some sleep. You do that. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Okay. K. Vladovic. This is 100,018. See, I'm going to Tartarus. The magma level is higher than usual. It's no big deal, but my team is going there just to make sure we're good. Sure, we'll do the south exit some other time then. Of course. Good luck. I guess I have some time to take another stroll through Bianca's forest. There's some lower tunnels her team discovered just today. I could check them out. Okay, see you later. Sure, good luck again. And then Abdul again. Are you there? Manu? Hey. 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 Manu, are you there? Can you come over? Are you there? What am I going to find in Abdul's room? That's the real question. It's a shame I can't put a silencer on my spear. Bunch of groin guards. Another monitor. Welcome J. Dyson, Maine. Access INM. Same warning except for he has 89 contacts instead of just the 65. Archive. Alright, log 980924. T. Steiger. Alright, so Steiger then Dyson. Do you have a minute, Dr. Dyson? I want to talk to you about Project EOS. Sure, Tobias. And stop calling me Dr. Dyson. We've known each other for 5 years, man. There's no need to be formal. I know, sir. I'm sorry. What did you need? I'll just be direct. I want to volunteer to be placed inside a suspension cell and undergo the whole process. I understand what you mean. I noticed that your recent interest with the project had a very personal note, one that wasn't present before. However, I don't need to tell you that this is the first time we're doing this. Many things can go wrong. Did you consult anyone else before making this decision? I spoke to Dr. Anderson today, and he told me there's nothing they can do for me. Removing the tumor from my face is not the problem, but the other effects of the mutation will soon manifest themselves. I'm sorry to hear that. We've worked on this together for some time now, so I'm sure you know what awaits you. But I have a question. Why didn't you turn to cryogenics instead? I trust you more. You know how things currently are around here, and I don't want to be unplugged so that they can make room for someone like Dr. Slavkovic. I mean, if I have to die, then that's that. I'll accept my fate. But if I'm going to give this a chance, then I'll put myself in the hands of someone I can trust. Well, thank you, Tobias. We still have a few more cells available. I can arrange everything. We'll talk about this in TL, okay? Yes. John? Yes, John? That's more like it, man. See you in TL. Thank you again. See you. Alright, G. Basilica. Hey, so Basilica, then Dyson. And I know I didn't specify, some of the messages are from the same person, like, consecutively. Like, the last one, Dyson had said, like, 2 or 3 messages in a row. Not super important. Anyway. Hey, will you be going to the party later? Yes. I have to finish the report on those psi monoliths first, so I might be a bit late. Right. I heard you guys had some problems with a few subjects. No. Who told you that? Bobby. But he's a jerk anyway. We had no problems. I've been acting pretty stiff lately. Did Anton stop by TL again? No. Yes. Look, I'm working here. We'll talk at the party. Yeah. One more thing. I've got a few file paper ready for my boys at the biochem lab. It's gonna mess with their heads more than you guys do in TL. I told you I'm busy, and we don't mess with heads. Yeah. What's the name of the paper? Application of bioengineered fungal cells, cell cultures, and the creation of self-replicating lavatory tissue paper by Gunter Basilica. Haha. A toilet paper that grows on its own. UnderRail will never be the same. Do you guys ever do anything serious, or it is always these sort of things? No wonder Kim is on your back all the time. What was the last one? Fart cleanser? Flatulence processing and perfuming unit, to be exact. But yes. I never submitted that, so you know. It's not my field, and even if it was, it would have been too obvious. Come on. But this one is going to cross everyone's INM. Everybody in my department, that is. Look, I have to finish this. Can't wait to hear what you've come up with. Okay. See you later. And then D. Slavkovic. So Slavkovic and then Dyson. Come to my room. May I ask why, sir? Come and we'll talk in person. I'll be there as soon as possible. You have 5 minutes, Dyson. Yes, sir. And then S. Parkinson. So Dyson, then Parkinson, then Dyson. I read it this morning. I think you should come over to TL later, and we'll see what we can do. We've still got a fair number of monolith fragments, so it shouldn't be a problem. Deal. I'll come over tomorrow. I'm going to see Bianca first, then I'll be over to you. What do you mean? Steve, are you gone? Hey. Sorry, I was in the bathroom. We're doing a joint research. Didn't she tell you? Her fungal forest project is at an advanced stage, and we'd like to release a few type Bs into an enclosure, study their behavior, and see what adaptations they develop. Oh, that. Good. As long as it's just that. Be serious, John. I'll see you tomorrow. Basilica again. So Basilica and Dyson. Hey, dude. Last night was darn good. If your eyes weren't glued to Bianca the whole night, you might have had a bit more fun. Who told you that? I was standing right next to you. Sadly. What do you mean, sadly? I'm gonna come over and kick your drunken butt? No, please no. Imagine the SAI guy spying on our chat to take it a bit too seriously. I think you really want to kick my butt. Soon, an armed AF squad might come busting through your door. What do you think of that? Drunken butt. Wait, was there a typo? I could kick it all the way to the core. That's not what I asked you. Do you want me to kick your butt? I thought I'd never meet anyone who's a bigger idiot than me. While we're at it, you've gotten pretty serious lately. I already asked you, but you evaded the answer. Those crystals got to your head or what? They're not crystals, man, and no, they didn't. It's just a bit of everything. Apex technocrats, news from above, Eos, Bianca. You understand me. I hope you die. Ha! Ha! I'm gonna outlive my best friend so that he never feels lonely. Man. Alright, then Helting. So Helting and then Dyson. Hey John. Hey Bianca. I just want to let you know that Wasi has been acting up strange lately. I heard him talking to himself the other day. G-back-T education. You biologists are even worse than geologists. John, do we have to go through this every time I make a typo? Yes. If you feel the need to file a complaint against my excruciatingly annoying behavior to SC, NRS, or even BCHC, you may do so every day from 7 to 5. Look, can you be serious for once? Speak to Wasi and see why he's behaving the way he does. He was at the med and they told him it's just work-related exhaustion. We're working on Project EOS, and well, a lot of lives are in our hands. Just talk to him. I'm worried. We've been having numerous accidents and mishaps around Hollow Earth, especially with the recent problems in the mutagen tank area. What if it's connected? Also, you know, I'll file a complaint. To Anton directly. You're going to Tartarus. No, for a simple correction, you evil woman. No, excuse me. Haha, look, I gotta go and take some spore samples from the forest. Hey, can I ask you something? Oh, sorry, wrote that at the same time. Yeah, so? Question mark. Quote, hey, can I ask you something? Oh, that. John, are you gone? Nope. John, come on, this is not funny. Anton will hear about this. Anyway, I really have to go. And talk to Wasi. Bye. So long, Bianca. Alright, and then Manu. Alright, one moment. Alright, so Manu, then Dyson. Are you there? Yes. Something is seriously wrong with Wasi. He's been sending me messages these 2 days and complaining about having insomnia and seeing some freaky shadows. The things he woke me up with are frightening. John. What is going on at Tithonus? He's been to Med and told me they told him it's work-related stress. Professional exhaustion, however they call it. He's taken a few days off. What do you mean? Question mark? It's medical in L1. Doc told him it's stress. Didn't he mention that? When did he go to Med? I don't know, yesterday. The day before that. I don't think he did. I talked to Bianca, Marcus, and even Dr. Hope, and no one saw him leave his room during that time. And judging by the INM timestamps, I don't think he would have had that much time to go out in between. Did you talk to anyone from Med? No. He messaged me what I've told you. Let's go to his room. I'll meet you in the hallway. Alright, we're gonna find something in that guy's... Is it worth even... Yeah, it probably is. Alright, let's go out through the ventilation shaft. Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. Alright, cool. So we've been in here, but we couldn't activate the monitor previously. So S. Parkinson. 77 contacts. Alright, to Dyson. So just Parkinson. John, I'd like to speak to you. Contact me once you have time. And then to Austin. So, Austin and Parkinson. Dr. Parkinson, there's something I wish to discuss with you. I'm here, Dr. Austin. Very good. I suppose you might not be aware of this. I've been keeping a close eye on Cymorphs, you've been working on. Fascinating creatures, truly. I sometimes even feel envious myself. Moreover, it was brought to my attention that you were planning to release the specimens into Dr. Helting's fungal forest, which clearly means that you have a comfortable number of units. This is the reason why I'm contacting you. I'd like for you to give me several specimens for my mutagen experiments. That won't be an issue, Dr. Austin. You're correct. Since the recent genetic engineering and environmental side tuning, we've managed to speed up their larval phase adaptation period, and have therefore managed to significantly increase our breeding rate. Very good. Do you need my direct involvement, or would someone from my team suffice? You're quite busy yourself, so no, Dr. Parkinson. I will not take more of your time than necessary. Just have one of your colleagues come to Mutagen Tanks B with at least 5 specimens for the first exposure, and plan on him or her being available to me at least for some time. As for later, we'll see what the future brings. Yes, I understand. Now, do you need adult or larval specimens? Adult, I forgot to mention. When can I have them? Today. It couldn't be better. Once we carry out the first exposure at the Crucible, I'll be sure to inform you how your specimen performed. I'd be thankful, Dr. Austin. Very good. Notify me once the specimens are sent this way. And good luck with your future endeavors. I will, sir. Thank you. So I'm willing to bet those little chirtling Psy doodads that use little imp-looking guys that attack us, I forgot what they're called, are probably a result of that experiment. T. Borovich. So Borovich and Parkinson. I've completed resonance chamber testing on both Type A and Type B specimens, as you requested, Dr. Parkinson. I will file in a full report no later than this afternoon. Very good, Borovich. What are your thoughts so far? How are the specimens reacting to the fragments from TL? The results are overwhelmingly positive so far. So positive, in fact. I would be comfortable recommending we obtain more of these fragments. Some even to be used in Dr. Helting's forest once we deploy the adult Cymorphs there. I am intrigued. Personally, I did not expect such a response. I'll read your report once it is done, and if it would benefit us to use more of these fragments, then we'll send an armed expedition to obtain some more. Excuse me for asking, as the information might have slipped by me, but where are these monoliths located? Far to the south, past the lake. The area was safe during the original expedition, but I'll see if I can speak to Colonel Salick. Maybe he'll lend us a few AF soldiers to set up a more permanent camp there. How the things are going, everyone will soon want a piece of that monolith. Indeed. Send me the report once it is done. As soon as I'm finished, Dr. Parkinson. And then with W. Abdul. So Abdul and Parkinson. Yeah. Manu, are you there? Manu? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to contact you, Steve. No problem. By the way, how are you feeling? Dyson told me you've taken a few days off. These last few days have been incredibly stressful. I've been working nearly non-stop during the last month, and it finally got to me. The most important things are done, so I'll rest for a few days, then I'll be back to work. It's nothing to worry about. I know. I was in the same situation more times than I'd like to admit. You keep on resting. You'll feel free of this burden in no time. I will. Thank you. Okay, I'm excited to find Abdul's room, wherever that might be. Stupid traps. Wish my throat would start behaving. I had a hard time talking. Oh gosh. It's okay. So you should be dead. Perfect. Ooh, blueprint for the super soldier drug, which I have like 2 of in my inventory. Alright, we'll read this monitor, and then I think I'll probably call it an episode, and we'll finish exploring and reading in the next one. We're almost done with this section. Maybe we'll just finish up this whole section. See if there's a computer in this room. There's not. Okay. That works. Stupid traps. There's nothing left else. There's nothing else left on that side that I see. So yeah, we'll just read this monitor. We'll call it an episode, and the next one will continue into the next area. So this is D. Slavkovic. Alright, warning. We've already read that. He only has 19. He only has 16 contacts. Alright, so a Matviv? So Matviv and then Slavkovic. How are you feeling, Dr. Slavkovic? Rotten. So no different than usual. Are you calling me for a reason? Just see how you were doing. Now you know. I have a question for you, if I may. If you must. Why did you move to that small, claustrophobic room? Caerus has some of the best apartments Biocore has ever offered to its technocrats. You selected the one that deserves you the least. There's something wrong with your apartment? I thought it had everything. I began to despise it exactly because of that reason. I see. How so? Because it reminds me of everything I've created during my lifetime. My hands made human beings. Everything about them was according to my will. I felt like a god. And those I haven't constructed, I enhanced. You should know. Certainly, Dr. Slavkovic. Yeah, I don't see why you shouldn't be reminded of these things. Aren't those great achievements? Anton, can you not understand? I am dying. Biocore is dying. It's just a matter of time. It is the end of an era of greatness. It will all turn into dust, my friend. Once you kill each other, and I know you will, Anton. I know you better than you know yourself. Once you kill each other, once most of UnderRail dies of famine, it will all be dust. We will fall, while the simple will survive, like rats. They have enough brains to maintain their existence, but that is their intellectual ceiling. Survival, nothing more, nothing less. The onus is fogging your judgment. Perhaps, but if that's the case, then it won't last much longer. So Matviv again? So Matviv and Slavkovic? I apologize for leaving you in the middle of a conversation, Dr. Slavkovic. I was urgently called to mutagen tanks. I thought we were finished. You never explained to me why you left the apartment. Well, if so you desire. That apartment is a piece of greatness, Anton. Greatness. That tiny space, relatively speaking, was Biocore condensed into a form which could feed my ego the best. Yes, I love myself. I worship myself. I want to be reminded of how great I am, and how great the things I've made possible are. If you stand close to me, Nikolaev, Fraser, obviously Clarkson, a few more, but that's it. And that great man is going to perish soon, and it will all come to an end. All his achievements gone. That is not true. You will be remembered. Your work is monumental to genetic engineering. You're as close to a god as anyone could possibly be. I will be remembered? What do I get out of people remembering me? Reading about me in literature? Nothing, that's what. Because I'll be nothing. Dead. Even those memories will be gone with Biocore. So if I renounce everything I have, death cannot take it from me. I live with no possessions in this cramped room. I have nothing, which is as much as I'll have in death. It is not too late to turn to cryogenics. This conversation is over. I'm tired. So there is an IV in this room. That's a neat little detail. So Austin and Slavkovic. Austin, send someone to pick me up. I want to take a look at the subjects in mutagen tanks B. Certainly, Dr. Slavkovic. Gravliuk? So Gravliuk and then Slavkovic. Dr. Slavkovic, I was informed that your condition has worsened. Yes. If there's anything you need, please say so. I need nothing you can offer. You might reconsider moving to medical center. You deserve better than being taken care of by a single nurse. I already told you and Austin and Matviv no. Now, I do have something to ask you. What is going on with the mutagen tank subjects? I talked to Austin, but he didn't give me any actual answers. I want to know the real state. They are under control. What about Austin's pet? whatever its name. Austin considers it his right hand, and he is unwilling to listen to reason. Biocore is already close to the edge. Austin's subjects are numerous, and one of them walks around freely. I thought you stopped caring. It comes and goes. Come to think of it, I don't think I actually care. It's more of a natural and subconscious thing for me to observe the going-ons in Hollow Earth. Much like breathing, it goes on without you taking notice of it. I know that you strongly oppose cryogenics. Are you familiar with Project EOS? No. It's a project of Dyson and Abdul from Tithonus Lab. The expedition which went south discovered peculiar monoliths, most likely alien in origin. One of the proposed theories is that fragments of these monoliths can be used to project someone's being into a psionic image, as Dyson defined it. Is this some kind of joke? No, Dr. Slavkovic. Might have even visited his laboratory. If you're interested, he can fill you in with the details. I'm not interested in witchcraft, Gravlyuk. Now leave me alone. I'm tired of this. As you wish, Dr. Slavkovic. Alright, then Matviv one more time. So, Slavkovic, then Matviv. I read what you sent me. It is sound. However, I don't trust a drunkard like Dyson. I can vouch for Dyson, Dr. Slavkovic. When it comes to psionic research, there isn't a man more capable. And his recent discoveries reading the monoliths have already opened new horizons. I personally inspected his work, and I'm pleased with my observations. I wouldn't have brought this up to you if I wasn't sure in it. You didn't. Kirill did. Although, I know you used him as a proxy. Guilty as charged. Despite our differences, we both want what's best for you. I made an error in mentioning cryogenics first to you, thus causing an unwanted reaction. I see. When will they put the first group in stasis? Soon. I'll speak to Dyson and give you a concrete date. I'll keep an eye on the first group, and if I'm pleased with the results, then I'll try it myself. Very good, Dr. Slavkovic. I don't have much time left anyway. Would you like to return to your apartment? No. Send me Dyson's contact. I'd like to speak with him. Yes, Dr. Slavkovic. So I want to check out one more thing. I keep doing this. Let's just drop some stuff. What don't I need? Don't need that, and I don't need... There we go. I want to check one more thing, just real quick. Which one was Dyson's computer? This is Manu's. So I suspect, because Dyson was in charge of psionics, and they mentioned there was a guy called Dude that works here in Hollow Earth. So this is Dyson's. How is he right? It sounds very professional, but then again, if everything fell apart here... I mean, he says man a lot in his writing, so maybe Dyson is Dude. They both start with D as well, so I mean, there's the alliteration part. Regardless, I'm going to call it here. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring the residential area. Hopefully my voice holds up better in the next one, because it is. My throat's acting weird today. I'm not going to equip any electronics, because they're just going to get disabled. I will continue to use these, though, in case I run across regular coil spiders and not a greater coil spider, so that I can not get dazed. So that'd be fantastic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.